Actions. Namaste, namaste. How are you guys doing? I started, to be exact, 3 minutes earlier to get you guys to join me. And I'm wishing all of you the most beautiful, magnificent day wherever you are. Love, 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 love. So, I have a couple of questions to ask you guys, and I want you to be extremely active with me today. I'm doing live from Instagram, and also I'm live on YouTube. Let me open up the chat. Hello, Mariam. Love, 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 love. Nafise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. I want to ask you a couple of things. Number one, where are you guys joining me from? Number two, are you still being involved and engaged in our 21 days challenge? Yes or no? Write a comment. I did a short reel today and I asked everybody, are you guys still doing the 21 days challenge to end your suffering? So let me know if you're still on this challenge or not. If you are, I really want you to write a comment so I know where you guys are at. If there is an issue, if there is a block, I can help you guys to remove it and move on. And if you're still not motivated enough to do the 21-day challenge, I ask you guys to join me right now. It's never too late to do it. So, number one, tell me where are you from? I am in challenge, hair.bahar. Love you, thank you. Okay. Who else is doing the 21-day challenge? Please write a comment. Nafisa said she is on. Mariam is from Canada. No, Mariam, why not? Why haven't you started? Don't you guys want to end your suffering for good? There's a block. Okay. Have you find out where the block is? What was the challenge? Oh my God, Niruz, are you serious? Let's see, today was day 14. So for those of you who just joined me, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who have recently found me on Explore, I am so glad and I'm so thrilled that you somehow find me and you're joining me here. Thank you so much for being here with me. So let's go through the challenge first. The challenge is from the minute that I wake up, the first thing that I do, I become fully conscious. I bring my awareness in becoming one with awareness itself. So previously in one of my other lives, no, reels, I'm sorry, please go through all the reels. Today is day 14, start from day 1. But I did mention from the beginning that you can use awareness as a tool whenever there is a problem, whenever you are facing a really huge challenge, whenever you are in abusive relationship or whatever, use awareness as a tool. So I explained, the minute you bring awareness, imagine yourselves in your eyes, mind, that awareness is a huge whole higher consciousness. from 8 dimensions or above. You bring that awareness into this situation, the situation becomes small. Namaste, Lavi. Welcome, Cyrus. So also, I'm going to add this here right now. I keep repeatedly saying that when you make yourself too small as a size, when you make yourself too small, everything else becomes bigger, right? When you make your personality small, when you shrink, when you're not seeing yourself as the greatness that you are, you make yourself small. When you make yourself small, other people become bigger. Therefore, when you're looking at this huge giant, you become helpless, right? This is what happened when we were a child. When we were a child and we were little in our size, we look at our parents, we look them up, and they look giant to us. But many years passes, and then you become a teenager and you grew up, and then you were like, you're a shirty, you're a shirty. How did I see you being so huge when I was a kid, right? So when you make yourself small, the other people become bigger, and then you're going to throw your power to them, at them, and you feel powerless. But if you shrink the other person and you're making it smaller, like what I say when I say make somebody that you're really in a huge challenge, especially for those of us who have been sexually abused as a child. They were very huge, they were big, they were growing up, and we feel hopeless, helpless. We couldn't do anything about it, right? But when you make them really small, like a little 2-year-old boy or a girl, now you're looking down at them. Now you are powerful, and your vision and your view changes regarding the whole thing. Then your fear will kind of fade away, right? So bring this the same concept into a situation. When you see your obstacle huge, you feel like, oh my God, this is such a huge mountain. The density of it, it's so heavy, it's so strong, there is no way I can remove this obstacle. But if you change it, right? If you change your view of it in your eyes, mind again, you make that situation smaller, then it becomes easier for you to remove it. So imagine right now the biggest challenge that you have right now. What is the biggest challenge you guys are facing at this moment? Bring this challenge right here, and then in your eyes mind, start making that huge obstacle or that challenge smaller and smaller. Keep shrinking it in the size. You keep shrinking it, making it smaller, and then start seeing that challenge or that obstacle as a vibration. Then make that vibration to be translucent, transparent. And then you see how your vision before, it was this huge block and it was very dense. Now you make it transparent, translucent. Welcome, Parvi. Welcome, honey. You make it translucent. The minute you make it translucent, and then you bring the awareness on top of it, the awareness has the ability or capability to remove this challenge and obstacle. Keep removing it, transparenting it. And then in your body, in your physical body, because we know that we're holding on into so much traumas, past traumas and wound that makes our body very heavy. If you use awareness, even bring the awareness, the whole higher consciousness from 8th dimension and above, bring it down here. And I'm very, my mind is very movie like. I'm constantly making movies in my head. And as I was telling you this, I was saying that imagine while you're bringing the awareness, the higher consciousness, two beautiful angels, maybe Angel Michael for protection and also Angel Raphael for healing, are carrying this higher consciousness to your physical body. The minute that comes into your physical body, now I want you to imagine that Angel Michael is sitting on your right shoulder and Angel Raphael, the angel of healing, is sitting on your left shoulder. And they're clearing, cleansing, they're using their beautiful wing, the white, beautiful wing, and they're clearing out your shoulder. They're removing all the dramas and traumas. Keep moving your body. Can you please do this with me right now? Can everyone do this with me right now? Okay, so let's do it again. First step, and everything that I'm telling you right now, guys, it's about our topic today, hypochondriac disease, which in your head, you are constantly looking for a hidden, secretive disease, or illnesses. This is about the topic today. So let's do this practice. I want you to first come totally center. Bring your whole awareness on your physical body. Awareness, the beautiful, shining, sparkling light from 8th dimension or higher above. It's a circle. See it as a huge planet Earth. And then see Angel Michael is holding one side of this beautiful higher consciousness. Angel Raphael is holding on to the other side of it. And then you're seeing this beautiful higher awareness with pure violet color. It's this amazing, cooling fire of violet color. They're bringing it all the way down here. Now I want you to totally relax, surrender, and let yourself go. Let yourself absorb all these beautiful violet crystals. I'm even hearing it in my ears, guys. The crystals. So beautiful, sparkly. And then I want you to bring your eyes and your attention on your both shoulders. Angel Michael is sitting on the right side. The angel of protection is sitting on your right eyes. He's masculine. He is protecting you with his masculine energy. You feel so good because you know now Angel Michael is just protecting you. And then imagine yourself on your left shoulder, Angel Raphael, the beautiful feminine green color of healing is sitting there. Now I want you all to imagine their wings, the beautiful angel white wing, is sweeping away, sweeping away, sweeping away all the sadness, sweeping away all the old traumas. They're sweeping away the old wounds. All the wounds are being sweeping away. And you bring your attention to your breath. Inhale deeply. Hold on for a few seconds. And then exhale. Now I want you to imagine yourself that you are just born right now, this minute. You're just coming out, push, force from the mother womb. Whoop, you came out. You are clear, you are clean, you are a part of the whole universe. Right now, as you just born this minute, you're just pure consciousness. There is no lack of self-love. There is no unworthiness. There is no I'm not being deserving. There is nothing like I am not enough. You are the center of attention. You are pure love and light. Imagine yourself that. You are pure love and light. You're just newborn. No virus attached to you right now. Okay? So you are pure love and light. And just breathe. Take a deep breath. And with every exhale, let all the sorrow and negativity go out. We are inhaling the pure energy of higher 8-dimensional world, the pure higher consciousness into our body. And with every exhale, we're letting out all the sorrows, negativities, traumas, all the karmic ties with everyone on this planet. Inhale, pure light and love and higher consciousness of 8-dimensional. Exhale, letting go of all the stress, anxiety, yesterday, pain, sorrows, guilt, shame. Let it all go with every exhale. Now I want you to imagine that Angel Raphael and Angel Michael are still working on you. They're still removing everything. Namaste, Amir. Welcome, love. Welcome, love. Join us, Amir, right now with this pure energy of healing from 8-dimensional world. Join us and grab as much as you want. Now take it in, guys. Take it in. Take as much as you want. And now I'm imagining in my mind's eyes that all of my cells are turning into beautiful purple diamonds. From the top of my head I'm seeing all these beautiful violet diamonds, crystals, precious, expensive, expansive, is just entering my body. And now I'm imagining that every cell in my body, as each cell behaving individually with its own characteristic, now all of the cells are merging together and they're becoming one. Look at your whole body. Look at your brain. Look at your brain. The two parts, the left and the right side. See, every cell is pure violet diamond. And all of those transmitters, boo, 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 boo. I want you to imagine, guys, all of you, please imagine with me this, that all the neurons in your brain, as they're connecting together, they're creating multiple violet diamonds, multiple. Oh my God, I feel so good. I feel so expansive, so rich, and so expensive. I'm imagining that all these neurons, as they connecting, they are breaking down into hundreds of violet diamonds. My whole brain, my whole head, the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere, and the front of my brain, the back of my brain, everything is crystallizing with the most beautiful violet diamonds. Now bring that down, guys. Bring it down. Come to your third eye. Your third eye. I want you to put your finger here and start rubbing your third eye clockwise. Start rubbing your third eye clockwise. Yeah. And imagine in your right eyes, just look with your right eyes. Watch what's happening on your third eye. Boom, boom, boom. Do you feel the heartbeat on your third eye? Now I want you to go under clockwise, and I want you to look at your third eye with your left eye. Look at it. Look at it. At first, you might feel that there is a huge density there. It might feel like it's been calcified there. Now I want you to join and merge the right eye and left eye to your third eye. Start going clockwise again, clockwise, clockwise. And I want you to see there is a beautiful violet beam of light coming directly hitting your third eye. Okay? This beam of violet light is coming from 8-dimensional realm. And all the calcification of the third eye is loosening up, is becoming transparent, and your third eye is opening up, opening up. Oh, I can see everything. Right now, as I'm looking through my third eye, I am seeing a totally different world. This is the new earth, guys. The new earth is just so beautiful, so green and mysterious. Now, I want you to smell the new earth. I want you guys to smell the new earth. I want you to smell the new earth as how clean and fresh the earth is. Because in the new earth, there is no smog from the cars and from the buses and from blah, blah, blah. This new earth is just so mysteriously beautiful. And I want you all to start walking on this new earth. I want you to bring your attention on your feet. I want you to feel how light you are. As you're taking the right and left, you're switching from right leg to left leg. I want you to see how light your physical body actually is. Yes, so yeah, this is the new earth. Yes, welcome everybody to new earth. So as you are walking, I want you to see how much lighter your physical body is. You're hardly touching the ground. Do you feel that, guys? Do you see how light you are? You are hardly touching the ground. You're just flowing. You're just moving. You are as light as the stream of the wind. And I want you guys to make sure that you are holding on to this lightness, because I want you to take this away with you. Imagine the body can be very heavy. Our body is carrying on, our physical body is carrying on so much pressure. Our physical body has memories, is holding on to all the dramas, traumas, dharmas, this life, parallel life, blah, 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 blah. Our physical body can actually hold on to the pain of our ancestors. This physical body, if you are not aware, if you're not fully conscious, you could be carrying on so much pain and wound from past and past generation. And the body becomes heavier and heavier. Now, with this exercise, guys, what you're doing, okay, what you're doing with this exercise is that you're releasing the past dramas, traumas, dharmas, karmas, and you become light. So don't forget this. Tattoo this on your forehead, that you are the lightness. You are pure consciousness. Okay. Yesterday I was doing a joint live with someone that I brought it to his attention that he is carrying on so much pain from his ancestors, and I taught him how to remove this. The other thing that I'm going to teach you guys today, which is very helpful, this is a very important, helpful tool that you can use. The minute that you wake up, ask Angel Michael to come. Remember, angels cannot intervene with our lives if we don't ask. Angels needs permission to come and help us. Okay? So every morning, the minute that you become conscious, that you're aware, you ask Angel Michael to come. See him coming, and imagine that Angel Michael is putting the tube from the vacuum cleaner in your sacral chakra. The minute he put this huge tube of the vacuum in your sacral chakra, imagine in your mind's eye that it's going to pull everything from your brain out into it. Everything. With no judgment of bad or good. It's just going to pull everything into that tube. And then you imagine yourself, you come to your emotional body, and Angel Michael is pulling all that trapped emotions in your emotional body. He's pulling everything out. And then you bring your attention to your physical body. And now Angel Michael is pulling everything from your physical body. Take a deep breath. Such a release. This suction, this heavy suction, just moved everything out of your body. And now Angel Michael will place a beautiful, huge white diamond in your sacral chakra. And then you imagine that this huge crystal is constantly vibrating love and light into your body, all the way into your aura, and is cleansing. And then you see that Angel Michael with his beautiful royal blue color, he's going to put his blue color as a protection all around you. This is very important, guys, to do this. And imagine in your mind eyes, any energy that's coming from outside, as soon as it touches this layer of Angel Michael blue color for protection, it just goes back. Because oftentimes in my private coaching session, I see this, that a lot of us, since we are empath, unknowingly, we are a garbage collector. We constantly letting other people, garbage, bad energy, poisonous energy to come to us. So empaths are very affected by others' energy. I am one of them. And I still have to be so conscious when I'm doing a live, especially, or I'm doing a private coaching session. I have to be very cautious not to let other energies to come to my energy field and affect me. Okay? So do this every day. Now, coming back to our topic of the day, hypochondriac. What is this illness? I don't have to tell you guys, but I want you to write a comment for me now. Which one of you have this illness, and how are you treating it? Please be very transparent and honest. I want everyone to write a comment. Whether you have experienced it or you haven't, say yes or no. Hypochondriac disease is a disease when you and I are consciously worrying about getting sick, about some kind of secretive illness that's in our body, worrying about getting sick in the future. Some of us constantly go and Google this. What are the symptoms of, I don't know, transmitted sexual disease? And then you read this 6, 7, 8, and even if you don't have it, you might relate to one of two. And then you get into this loop of worriness. Oh my God, what if I have it? What if I, okay? So some of us are constantly going to the doctor. Oftentimes the doctor says there is nothing wrong with us. Then we think that they don't understand. We need to go under a deeper investigations. So we're going to ask to do all the test results, MRI and CT scan and this and that. Then for some of us, it comes back again. And then it's like nothing. This is in the group of psychosomatic diseases. It's created in the mind, in the thinking machine, right? So some of us are constantly going to the doctor, going for a checkup, going for a deeper investigation. Some of us, because of the fear that we might go to a doctor and they tell us something that we didn't know, we're worried, but we don't go to see a doctor or go to run some kind of exam. Okay, so tell me which one of these is you guys. Now, as we all know, hypochondriac disease comes in the category of mental diseases, but it is an anxiety disorder. It's a depression, is the OCD. So all of these, they're mingling together, okay? When you're stressed out and you don't do anything about it, then the stress keeps adding up and it becomes anxiety. If you don't find a way to deal with it, the anxiety turn into anxiety attack, right? So this is a part of this. Also, stress leads into anxiety. Untreated anxiety turn into OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. So one part of obsessive compulsive disorder, which I am the X, is mental, that you have thoughts that are constantly running. And then we have, for some of us, we can hear a conversation of not one mind, but two minds, which is one of this character is logical, the other character is emotional. So you're constantly having these two characters talking in your head. This is right, logically, this is the way it should be. And the emotional person, no, but this is da 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 da. But anyway, these thoughts are just repeating themselves. The other part of OCD could be in tidiness, cleanness, having everything organized, la 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 la. But either way, this often happens. People who experience this, yes. Marl said I had an anxiety attack and Sudi John helped me. Thank you, Marl. You are in my space right now. So in our childhood, when we experience traumas, if we experience the illness, this could lead in the future to have hypochondriac disease. If one of our parents, loved ones, have the illness, sickness, or disease, this could lead into, if we lose a family member or a loved one when in our childhood, the trauma could lead into this. Basically, is the fear, right? So when the fear shows up, that fear makes us anxious. Fear, anxiousness leads into obsessive disorders, obsessive behaviors. And hypochondriac is you are obsessively thinking that you might have an illness, and you have to search it, you have to look for it, you have to find a way to get rid of it or to cure it. Okay, so enough of this, because I'm sure majority of you guys know enough about this disease, because we see so many people around us that they're constantly worrying about getting sick, experiencing some illnesses, or they worrying about their loved ones. They might get sick or something might happen to them. And a lot of us have fear that maybe we lose our loved ones, maybe they die. So you all know about this. I don't need to go further. Tools. Now listen to the tools, guys. Number one, start from the morning. Now I'm bringing you guys back to our 21-day challenge. This is a base of my teaching. From the minute that I wake up, I am conscious that the ego and the thinking machine has also waken up with me. Is the separation of me and the ego mind, that every second I separate myself from the ego mind, and I've become the ego who's watching from on top this character. I know that this character, Sudi, is not her mind, is not her emotions, is not her physical body. I know that, right? By knowing that, using the awareness, now I have to use awareness as a tool all day long. It needs awareness for me to separate myself from the ego mind. So if you start this challenge and do it 24 hours, you will see that eventually you're not going to be bothered with anything. You're not going to be bothered with anyone, because you are the one who's controlling your state at every moment. The minute you catch yourself that the thinking machine is taking over, you have to catch it right then. Don't let yourself go with it. You're going to catch yourself, you're going to stop it, you're going to come back to your awareness, you're going to bring the awareness, you're going to go sit on top of the tree, you're going to become the ego, and you're going to, with your open lens, higher consciousness, you're going to look at the whole thing. At this point, it's not about me anymore. How am I? How do I feel? Am I gaining weight? Am I eating right? Am I doing this or that? You have to realize the real you is not the one who's acting out here, is not the ego mind. The real you is the one who's sitting on top of the tree, is the ego with the open sharp lens, is just watching the whole world, and is never again about me. It's not about me. It's about everybody. This takes awareness. Okay, so you start your morning with this. Number 2, you're going to get Angel Michael to come and help you out. You're going to ask Angel Michael to come clear your space. You don't know at night when you're sleeping with somebody, guys, that your aura is mixing. Please listen to me right now. All your empath, everybody else, listen to me. When we get close to someone, automatically our auras are mixing up. We can grab all their garbage or their traumas or their feeling unknowingly. When we sleep at night, when we sleep next to someone, our auras are constantly mixing. Okay? So when this is happening, you don't know what's coming into you at night. You're not conscious. Are you with me, guys? So some of you might say, oh, it's easy for you to say because you're not living with anybody. I get it. I'm just telling you, be aware that even when you have a common wall with some other neighbor, your auras are still mixing, right? So what I'm saying right now is be aware of this. Before you go to sleep, ask Angel Michael to come. The exercise that I taught you, ask Angel Michael to clear, put the white crystal in your sacral chakra, cover you up with his blue light, and tell and announce this: I do not allow any other energy than Angel Michael to be able to come in my system. Make a request. I do not allow any other energy except Angel Michael to enter my body. Yes, organic love, physical self-defense. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, love. Okay? So you do that before you go to sleep. It's very important, guys. This is crucial because when you're going to sleep, you don't know what is going on to you. Okay? Then again, first thing in the morning, love you too. First thing in the morning, as you wake up, you do this too. Ask Angel Michael to come surround you with his blue eyes. Every time you leave the house, every time you encounter with somebody else, some other human being or whatever, please, guys, be kind to animals. Some of us is very hurtful to me. I get tears in my eyes when I see the cruelty, what we are doing to animals. Animals are the best healers. Treat them as one. Also, the planet Earth. Be kind to the earth. Be kind to the nature. Take care of the nature. Okay? So that's that. What else you could do? If you do this constantly, separating yourself from the ego mind, let the ego mind does its own thing, but you keep coming back to your awareness, then you will see At the beginning is very hard. I know that, guys. I've been there. I'm an ex-OCD. I am the one who two voices constantly was talking in my head. But I managed to overcome it because I am conscious enough to know not to get fooled by the ego mind. As at any time when I notice that I'm becoming angry, the anger is coming up. My assistant or people who help me out are driving me crazy. The minute I catch myself, it takes a second for me. Come back to my awareness. I use awareness to come here, clear out, and I'm able to change my state. I become empty again. I let the situation, people, all of that go. And I'm managing my state every second. Okay? If you do that, you would never let your mind to pull you into this story and take you away. And sometimes, you see, you heard it from me too. Surrender to life. Let it go. I see that is not working, guy. Mariam said, I feel my aura needs treatment. Mariam John, you can get a private session with me, honey. Write in the DM. They will guide you how to do it. She said, Mara said, I love your dresses. Angel Michael color. Thank you, honey. Okay. So oftentimes, listen to me, guys, bring your attention here again. Oftentimes, we hear from spiritual gurus, from others, let it go. Don't pay attention to it. Surrender. I'm doing sessions all day long, and I see this is not working. Because when you say to someone, let it go, can they let it go? No. When you tell yourself, I'm going to let it go, I'm going to try to let it go, does it go? No, it doesn't. That's why I'm telling you, please listen to me. If you do this exercise, what I'm teaching you, from the minute when you wake up, separate yourself from the ego mind. Don't listen to the old story. Don't get into this vicious loop of, oh my God, my past, my traumas, my wounds. What if this? What if that? Grief. Don't listen to this story, because if you do, you're never going to feel good. Okay? I'm going to end this live, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. What is organic says? Let me see. He says, let it go by changing your perspective back to the perspective of your spiritual self. Thank you, love. Yes, this takes awareness to constantly come to yourself. I am not the thinking machine. You don't identify yourself with the ego mind. You don't buy the story anymore. The minute your ego mind comes and tell you this, and you say, okay, I've heard this millions of times. This is your story, but not mine. Okay? Don't get fooled by the old story. Otherwise, if you're not aware, the ego mind will constantly pull you in. Don't get pulled into the matrix, guy. My exercise help you to get out of the matrix by constantly realizing that the thinker is not you. The thinker is the thinking machine, is the mind. Don't get fooled by that. You are the whole awareness. Okay, I'll see you all next week. Guys, I really want you to help me out here. I need you guys to help me out to do a couple of things. When you see my life, which I know is going to help people, please like, save, share. Do this every time. I want you to be more engaging from any platform that you see me. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, blah, 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 blah. Please do this. First of all, I want you to go on my English YouTube channel, subscribe to my English channel, because I have 2 months free workshop on my YouTube English channel. So I want you to help me out to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Also like, share, and like loads of comments so I know where you're stuck and I can help you out. I'm here to help you. But if you don't write a comment, if you don't tell me your issue, I cannot help you. Okay? So don't forget, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sudi Burnett English is my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, save, share. Thank you, Atena. Thank you, Labi. Thank you, Mariam. Love, 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 love. Guys, this live today was full of energy. The Pleiadians has guided this live. So send it to as many people as you can. Let them also receive this high energy of love, consciousness, and healing. Save it, like it, share it. Bye bye. See you next week. Ah, what happened? Okay. Okay, guys. Bye bye, everybody. See you. Thank you, love. Thank you so